Helen Maroulis, it's not every day that we get Olympic gold medalists here coaching Finnish wrestlers. How did you get here?
Yeah, so George Tony reached out to me. He's a supporter of USA Wrestling and said that he wanted to bring a clinician out here and invited me to spend time with his family and then to come teach the kids here. And yeah, I loved it.
It's a quick one-day clinic. What did you see?
It's amazing. Honestly, these kids did a great job. Everyone listened well. They picked up the technique super, super fast. And yeah, they just had great attitudes. So I know that maybe some of the American culture is different than what they're used to. I think I definitely probably challenged them and made them uncomfortable a little bit, but it was a great, great synergy.
When we go to your own career, there's a home country, home city.
Yes.
Olympics coming up.
Yeah.
So Los Angeles is just a few years away.
Yeah.
It is to get in.
Is it easy to get in?
Yeah.
I don't think it's ever easy, but it's doable for sure.
Yeah. I already asked you about this when we were having lunch. Does it give you any extra pressure to get, because you're performing when you get to the Olympics in front of your home country?
No, I would never look at something as like a negative pressure. It's honestly exciting. Like, how many athletes can say that they got to compete in an Olympics in their home country? So it's honestly like, this would be such a gift. Like, I'm excited to go for this.
I must ask this because I mainly do MMA stuff. Of course, we follow boxing and wrestling as well. A lot of wrestlers, Gable Stevenson is turning to MMA, judokas, Keela Harrison, Ronda Rousey, UFC fighters now. How do you see MMA and UFC growing, or is it even something that you look up to, or is it something just on the side?
I always wanted to do MMA after wrestling, and then I had a couple head injuries, and so now that's like not really an option anymore. I just like my brain too much, so I'm not gonna risk it, but I love it. I have a lot of friends that do it and I like to watch it.
Still on MMA side, how do you see MMA evolving? It's a young sport, and level of wrestling or boxing or even Muay Thai is not at the same level as a single athletes in their own sports, but they are getting better.
Yeah.
How do you see it? Is there some advice you would give to MMA fighter that what should you do on the wrestling side?
Yeah, I don't know that I'm qualified to give advice because I don't really have experience with it, but I think one of the benefits of being in a sport like wrestling, where it's an Olympic sport, a lot of very successful MMA fighters have come from the highest level of wrestling, and Olympic champions and Olympians and world champs and NCAA champs, stuff like that. So I think when you have experience in that arena of like competing at the highest level, then when you transition to MMA, it's not so crazy when you get into that new arena. So I'd say that helps. So if you're new to it, I'd say compete a lot and just get a lot of experience, because experience is going to be your friend.
I was just about to ask, how big of an advantage it is that you've been competing since 5 or 7 years old and you have thousands of wrestling matches.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of goals.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that helps. But on the flip side, there's people that wrestle a long time and maybe they don't get to compete at the highest level. I have friends that have started very late, didn't wrestle for that long, and they've won worlds and won Olympics. So I don't think there's a one size fits all method.
How do you see your own career? What's going on? Yeah. There's the Olympics coming up. How long are you going to wrestle?
God willing, I would love to compete and win the LA 2028 Olympics. I'll probably retire after that.
I was looking at your coaching, and you're a pretty good teacher.
Thank you.
So is this something that after your own competitive career, you might transition as coach?
Yeah, I would love to give back and coach in some way possible. I don't know what yet, but I definitely know that it's something that I enjoy doing, so I'd love to just give back however I can.
Is there something special in Finland that you really do like?
I think it's just beautiful. I like the culture. I like the Susa. I like, the people here are super nice, and I know maybe they're not like overly friendly like Americans, but just good people, good hearts, and I've just had a really fun time. I got to see the Christmas market. I got to see the church. I got to go around, eat good food. So yeah, it's been an amazing experience.
And you like sauna?
Yeah, I love the sauna. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.